Hi students, I be back with the new video. Standard 4th, Subject English, Lesson number 16. No formalities, please. Part 1. Today in this lesson, we are going to learn how Mrs. Desai teacher teaches the children to a formal letter. Just read and understand the lesson. The students of class 4th greeted their teacher, Mrs. Desai, before they sat down. It was time for their English lesson. Shall we bring out our Balbharati textbook, teacher? Asked Shruti. In this lesson, we see that Mrs. Desai is the English teacher. She enters the class and is about to teach them English. There is a girl in the class called Shruti, and she is asking the teacher, shall we bring out Balbharati textbook, teacher? Now, moving to the next paragraph. Not now, said the teacher. We are going to learn letter writing today. Some special types of letters. Come here, Javed and Nisha. Please distribute these notebooks. And while they give out the books, continued Mrs. Desai, let me give you some good news. The students were all ears now. Their teacher announced with a smile, new arrivals in the library and plenty of them. Story books of every kind, informative books with lovely pictures, books of puzzles, jokes, all have been displayed in the library. So you will know which ones to ask for the next time you are in the library. Teacher replied to Shruti, not now. Today we are going to learn letter writing. But before that, she calls Javed and Nisha and she requests them to please distribute some notebooks. And while they were distributing notebooks, she continued with what she wanted to say. With his smile on her face, she gives them a good news. She says that I have some good news. As soon as children heard that, they were all ears now. Here, where all ears means were waiting eagerly to hear what somebody had to say. Teacher announced new arrivals in the library with plenty and variety of books of puzzles, jokes with lovely pictures, and that all have been displayed in the library for you all. So the next time when you go to library, you can ask for it. They're ready for issue. Here, displayed means a collection of things arranged where people can see them. Here, moving to the next paragraph. Oh, lovely! I can hardly wait were some of the eager responses to this piece of news. All were excited except one. Meaning of this para, when Mrs. Desai announced about the new arrival of books, children were excited, all were eager when they will go and read the books in the library, except one. Yes, we can see the except one in the next para. Listen. What is the use? Complained Felix. We have only one library period in a week and hardly for half an hour too. Just when the story gets interesting, we have to leave the book and go back to class. Here in this para, one of the boy in the class, Felix, complained because we have the library period only once in a week and it is hardly half an hour. And when we are started reading story, when it become interesting, it is time for us to leave the library and we have to go back to class. So we can't complete our book. The time is too less. Now next para. Now Varsha joined in to say, for 2 weeks I have been waiting to know what happened to the Pied Piper of Hamelin. There was a holiday last Thursday and we missed the library period. Here the other girl of the class, her name is Varsha, she also joined with Felix and telling complaint same. From the 2 weeks we are not getting our library period because it was holiday the last Thursday also. So I am very eager to read that Pied Piper of Hamelin story. What happened to the next? I don't know. Even she is also complaining the same. Moving to the next paragraph, Mrs. Desai realized that what her students said was perfectly true. She decided to request the principal to allow a home issue facility for class 4th. After all, they were big enough to look after the books they took home. Hey, wait, thought Mrs. Desai. There is a better way to do it. Why not let the students themselves write a letter of a request to the principal? After all, that was what she had planned to teach that day, how to write polite formal letters. When Mrs. Desai was thinking about telling the principal and requesting her for a home issue for class 4th, a beautiful idea came to her mind and she said, "Hey, wait, it's a better idea," because she came with the intention of teaching the children to write a letter. Now she said, since we have this in her mind to ask the principal for a home issue, let us write it in the form of a letter. And now we are going to learn a letter well, that we write a formal letter in a polite way. Students, turn the textbook page number 36. What an opportunity, a good subject for a formal letter, and of course, a real situation would make the learning more effective and interesting. When Mrs. Desai suggested this to her class, they were very excited. Without losing much time, Mrs. Desai began to teach her class how to write a formal letter. When Mrs. Desai told them that she is about to teach them a formal letter and the situation now demands them to write a letter, a formal letter to the principal asking for a home issue. And so the children were very excited. They said, "Yes, this is the right time for us to write a letter, and it's a situation where we learn as well as we will draft a letter to the principal." So the children were all excited. Now Mrs. Desai started teaching the class how to write a formal letter. Moving to the next paragraph, the sender's address and the date should be written in the upper right corner of the page, she taught. The next step is to write the name or post of the receiver near the left margin. Then write his or her address below that. And after that, you must write the subject of the letter in short below the receiver's address, she further instructed. That is something new, remarked Sharon. We do not mention a subject in our friendly letters, do we? Of course not, said Mrs. Desai. What do we do next, teacher? Shruti wanted to know. Yes, students, in your textbook page number 37, that letter is showed. How it will be? Here what teacher said, first thing you start, begin sender's address and date at the right upper corner. The next step is to write the name or post of the receiver near the left margin. Then continue the full address. She further instructed to write the subject of the letter in short. Yes, Sharon said, this something new, teacher, because we do not mention a subject in our friendly letters. Is it right, teacher? Yes, of course not, said by Mrs. Desai. The other girl, Shruti, wanted to know the next step. Next para, you address the receiver writing Dear Sir or Dear Madam. Remember, the rest of the letter also should be written in polite language. Right to the point, Mrs. Desai explained. Now comes the part which is called salutation. If you are addressing a male, you write Dear Sir. Suppose if you are addressing a female, you have to write Dear Madam, and it should be written in polite language. This part of the letter is called salutation. Moving to the next paragraph, and should we end it with yours lovingly? Asked Renu. Oh no, said teacher. You can write that to your friends or parents or even to me. But when you are writing as a student to the principal, you may write yours faithfully or sincerely. Do not forget to thank the receiver appropriately before you close the letter. Come on now, let's draft this letter together. After quite a few errors, cancellations and changes, here is the letter class 4th wrote to their principal. It was written very neatly. Here, Renu asked a question to Mrs. Desai. Should we ended with yours lovingly? Mrs. Desai explained, oh no, that is for your friends or parents or even to me. Lovingly is used in an informal letter. In a formal letter, we have to write faithfully or sincerely. So they all excited and come together to draft letter. Here we can see the students of class 4th gathered together. Shruti, Felix, Sharon, Varsha, all of them together in one place to write down their letter. And they draft the neat letter, and let's see what they have written. Wow, that is great. They have written the sender's address to the right corner, and they have written the receiver's name and address of the left side near the margin, followed by the subject as instructed by the teacher, and it is written in short request for home issue facility. That's great. The body of the letter after the salutation, Dear Madam, the principal is the female, and then start writing the body of the letter. Now their letter is ready. Dear Madam, we, the students of class 4th, have a request. Our English teacher, Mrs. Desai, has informed us about many new books that have arrived in our school library. We are eager to read them. However, it is not possible for us to finish reading a book during the library period, which is only once a week. May we have your kind permission, Madam, to take the books for home reading? We promise that we shall take utmost care of the books and return them on time. And last comes the signature, yours faithfully, all students of class 4th. Here comes the end of the lesson. Thank you.